for Minarets by Dave Matthews is based around two power chords, basically. The first is going to be in E, and the second will be in A. Our E is going to take place up on the 7th fret. You place your first finger on the 5th string, 7th fret, and then your pinky finger will go on the 4th string, 9th fret. And that's your power chord. Occasionally, as Dave Matthews plays it, he may actually bar a bit with his first finger, and you may hear the 3rd string, 7th fret get barred after your 4th string, 9th fret, and get this sound. But the first chord is some variation of either open 6, fretted 5th on the 7th, fretted 4th on the 9th, or that with the fretted 3rd on the 7th behind it as well. So that's the first one. The second one is you just pick up your pinky finger, and you've got that bar right there with open 6, fretted 5th on the 7th, fretted 4th on the 7th. Then the third is going to be still an open 6, fretted 5th on the 7th with your 2nd finger, and fretted 4th on the 6th fret with your pointer finger. So you've got, from this, our 4th movement is going to pull these two fingers in the same fretting up 1 fret. So you've got open 6, 2nd finger on the 5th string, 8th fret, and then 1st finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. So we've got, and then here's where it gets a little bit tricky, is that out of this, you move your first finger to where your 2nd finger is. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense because your 2nd finger is already there, but Dave Matthews moves his first finger to where his 2nd finger is and kind of strums up on that to hit the fretted 5th string, 8th fret with the open 6 behind it, and then down again to the 5th string fretted on the 7th fret. And then it repeats. And occasionally it will just linger on that. I guess technically it's a type of an F chord right there. But what's tricky about this is the little hiccup that happens after this. This is something that you might want to start out really slow and work your way up to speed on. Alright, after that goes around like 4 times, it moves to our A chord, which is going to be the exact same movements that we were just doing right here, but on a different set of strings. So you're going to move to putting your first finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, your pinky finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and you're going to allow for the open 5th string to be your bass note this time. And you'll do the exact same movement. So open first on the 4th, 2nd, pinky on the 3rd, 4th. That's your first chord. And then pick up your pinky and you've got your first finger barred across the 4th string 2nd fret and the 3rd string 2nd fret. And then you go back to this 1st and 3rd shape with your 2nd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret and 1st finger on the 3rd string 1st fret. Then you slide the shape up 1 fret. And then the exact same kind of skip move with your first finger going to where your 2nd finger had just been, and then move it back down again. does that 2 times, he slides back up into his E shape. The last set of movements in minarets is based around a B-type chord and an A-type chord. The first chord, the B chord, you're going to put your first finger on the 6th string 7th fret, your second finger on the 5th string 9th fret, your pinky finger on the 4th string 11th fret, and the first notes that get plucked are those 3 strings that you've got fretted. After you pluck the 4th string 11th fret, you're going to move from it down to the 4th string 9th fret, pick up your pinky finger and put down your second finger. So there you are on the 4th string 9th fret. Then you're going to move down to the 7th fret of the 4th string with your first finger. Then you're going to move down to the 6th fret of the 4th string with your first finger. Then you're going to move down to the 5th fret of the 4th string with your first finger. And then finally the 4th fret of the 4th string with your first finger. So after plucking these initial three notes that are in our chord right here, everything else is pretty much a chromatic walk down happening on the 4th string. And then after that, move with your second finger to the 6th string 5th fret, pinky finger to the 5th string 7th fret, pinky finger slides up to the 5th string 8th fret, pointer finger to the 4th string 6th fret, and I think it hammers on with your second finger to the 4th string 7th fret, and then I think it resolves with maybe the ring or second finger on the 5th string. What fret is this? 8th fret. So after the hammer on, it's 5th string 7th fret, 5th string 8th fret. And I'll just play that again real slow because I know I'm not describing it very well. And then after that it goes back into the E.